little shadow.
Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. It's actually, what is it? 3:30.
Joe, we don't talk about what time it is.
No,
It's morning.
I'm trying to explain the light we have going on here. It's actually been really overcast today, and it being like 3 in the afternoon doesn't look like it, but it's super windy right now. Anyway.
It's a bit stormy, Bailey.
Mike and I had a late night last night, him more than me. And so we're trying not to do this, but we're doing it. Anyway, we're back from Berlin. We got to rest and recover. Berlin was really fun. I wanted to show you guys because I've been talking about my ankle so much on this series. This is the stuff that the pharmacy recommended. I don't know if it will, because the light is super bright, but Schmerzgel.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
That's how it reads.
Schmerzgel. Diclo Ratio Farm. Anyway, I have no idea what this is, but the lady gave it to me and said, okay, don't use it more than 4 days in a row. And I was like, what is in this? I was kind of scared. And then I had a German friend who said, oh, it's just like ibuprofen in cream form. So this was perfect. My ankles are not fully recovered. I felt them this morning, was like, yeah, I should move more, but this definitely like was a game changer, along with I was taking antihistamine because I was getting allergies, and I think overall that just kind of helped with my inflammation. So that's the update on that. And then, wait, cheers.
Cheers, babe.
Coffee. You look so tired.
I am. I had a really fun, long night socializing, catching up with people, calling people from the States, and I went to bed at like 4.
Yeah.
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 No regrets, but I'm tired.
Yeah, it's just been kind of a busy week. We haven't been filming every single day, so what is it, Wednesday? We're starting halfway through the week. So we're showing you what we're gonna get up to this week. But I wanted to share a huge update with you guys that I am going to French school. Yeah, so I applied to the same school that Mike is doing his study abroad at, like an hour south of Paris. And to make the visa process easier, but also just, I think it just be nice to be at his school with him while he's there. And
so cool.
You know, like there's a lot of pros to it. Oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. Ah! Sweetie. My eyeball. My eye, like I feel like I got this eyelash in my eye. And I was like, why? Anyway, it's still kind of in there. So if I'm rubbing my eye, it's because I'm in pain. Okay. Lots of pros to going to Mike's program, and so I kind of assumed they would let me in because I'm not like asking for a specialty degree or anything. Like Mike is very niche, and I was like, hey, can I come to France and learn French? And they're like, of course, yes. So I knew it would happen, but like we weren't for sure. So it was good to get the news, and now
pretty cool.
Yeah, now we're doing a lot of like visa stuff. So we're looking up things. It's been a little bit stressful because of the way Mike's residency card lines up with when my visa for Greece expires. Like I have to leave before his card expires here, but he has to stay to get his card renewed. So we don't really know what's gonna happen with that. I might have to leave before him. So we'll see. But that's like a whole headache thing that you guys don't have to worry about, but we've been thinking about it this week and trying to think of like the best way, the most like financial savvy way to do this and make the move.
Yeah, the most efficient way to do it, and it's just already not efficient at all, basically.
Right, because of the residency card. Like I think because we're both looking to get visas, the French visas, anyway. And so this residency card, like this is kind of the frustrating thing about I guess, and I think a lot of people saying like, oh, the Greek bureaucracy system is a little bit hard, but Mike applied for his residency card in August of last year, and he received it in like January. So it took a long time to get that through. And so we kind of just assumed like, oh, like whenever he receives it is like the start date of when his card would start. But no, and I mean, it makes sense. Like it's from the application start of when he started the process of the application, which was August. So by the time he got it in January, we were like, yes, we'll have till next January. But no, we have till August when he has to renew it again. And it's one of those things where like you can't do it early. You have to wait until the month of August to do it, which again, for me doesn't make sense, but like, whatever, we gotta do it. So that's kind of what's been going on this week. Just a lot of figuring things out.
But it's exciting.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just the voice, like the reminder, because I see you get so stressed out, and I'm like, yeah, but this is also really cool that we both get to go be students in France.
This is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
No, I know. And I'm really excited. I need to get past the stressful stuff, and then I can feel excited. Like right now I'm like, I just need to do things. Like I need to perform and get through it, and then I can actually feel excited about everything, because we haven't found where we're going to live yet. We're going to hear back from people, and so because it's just like a huge waiting game again, like it was when we were first moving to Greece, everything was a waiting game. We're like there again, and I think this whole year I got a break from the waiting game and was able to like de-stress from that a little bit. And so because I'm used to feeling that, like going back to stressing about like waiting and wondering, I'm like, oh, again. Anyway, so huge news. I am excited for France. I just am a little bit stressed this week, and so that's why I'm coming on Wednesday, because it took me a little bit to like get through all of these things, but it's gonna be better. So I think today it's pretty, it's raining.
Oh, there's a person.
No, imagine if this man was staring at us. No, so it's kind of stormy this week, and I really wanted to go to the park and start working out there, but we'll see. Maybe tomorrow, if it's not raining, we'll go. But for now, we're just here, sipping our coffee. Vibing. I've been playing a lot of phone games actually this week too. It's a perfect rainy day.
It is.
Activity to play, like it's like Candy Crush, but not, basically.
And it's so cute to watch her play her game. It's because she never plays games. Ever.
I know, I feel so silly
Ever.
playing games. I don't know, I'm like, it's a waste of time. But guess what? Pinterest is not a waste of time. My brain like doesn't see them the same. But I think it's because Pinterest is like where I go to like be creative in my head and grow and like create boards and stuff, and games are just games, you know. And so I feel bad playing games, but I don't feel bad going on Pinterest.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I got really into Scrabble for a minute, like 2 years ago.
You were. We would play each other in Scrabble.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it with me.
Yeah, a little bit. I was not serious about it.
That was serious.
Yeah. Wow, it's really coming on. So we'll try to find some ways, something to do and bring you guys along with us. I think, honestly, we're probably going to watch lots of movies though, but I've been wanting to watch The Menu, okay? I know it came out, 2 years ago, I think. I've been kind of going through a lot of Anya Taylor-Joy's movies that she's been doing, because I watched The Northman for the first time the other week, and I was like, wow, she has such a great accent. And I know in some of her interviews she kind of switches her accent a little bit between like her British English accent, like it's kind of a lot of things. And so watching her in The Northman with a Slavic accent was really interesting. Like she was really good. I mean, I assume she was good. I don't really know what the Slavic accent sounds like, honestly. But she was good. So I was like, I should start watching more of her movies because she's such a good actress. And so we watched, what else did we watch with her?
The Gorge.
The Gorge. Okay, we did watch The Gorge, and that was really, really good. Another accent there. Okay. and we wanted to watch the menu, so we watched the trailer, but it's not available to us right now. So I don't know, maybe we'll watch something else, but we've been watching lots of movies and kind of just hanging out. Nothing crazy this week other than Visa.
We did some other, Visa stuff. And we did some videos. I did some video stuff.
Oh, you did a really good one. Mike, so Mike's like video niche. I feel like I'm just telling y'all what we're doing and what we're up to, but Mike's niche is very much into like teaching perspectives and teaching about topics through like visual storytelling. And so his last video he did was really, really good.
The art and science of adventure and well-being.
Yeah, so we did a little, like we always do little movie premieres after we make videos because we want to get better and we want to hear each other's opinions. And so with that one, I was like, wow, like I love all the little videos you brought into the video from, was it Camera Pro? Right?
Yeah.
Using Camera Pro, I don't know how
Free
Camera
trial.
Pro works, but yeah, so he was pulling all these little like video clips and they just fit so well with what he was talking about, and I just loved it. So I feel like I can see us both like improving each time, and that's been really fun to see. So that's kind of what we've been up to, like not a lot, but like a lot inside.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of mental work.
Yeah.
It's a lot to like move to a different country if you've never done it before. Like on paper, it's like this should be pretty straightforward. And then it's just not. And I can't say that for every country, but so far it's just been like, you do an application and then you try to get all your ducks lined up, or ducks in a row, and get all your paperwork together, but then you've got to follow up 3 times on this and get a new version of this and get this reprinted and get an original marriage certificate or this from the,
It's just a lot of like
from the county office. Yeah, you're just
jumping.
Yeah, after a while you're like, this is actually a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know what people meant when they said that going through paperwork and everything is really hard, and it's because I didn't get it. I was like, how is that hard? You just wait and do it. But I think it's just the whole waiting for other people to give you what you need so that you can give it to someone else. And that's hard because it's not just you putting in the work. You're like waiting and waiting and waiting for someone else to do it, and people are busy and things happen.
Yeah.
So it's just hard to wait. I think it tests your resilience.
For sure, and organizational skills.
Oh yeah.
Because you're like the project manager, and you're obviously like yourself and your application, and you're trying to make sure other things are getting done at these different organizations or government bodies or offices or whatever, and like they don't talk to each other, so you're just constantly doing this and trying to make sure this is getting done and making sure this appointment still stands or whatever. It's just funny when you actually go through it and you're like, how did this become so crazy? Mm-hmm. This should not have been crazy. Why was this crazy? So anyway,
yeah,
I'm getting used to it now, but that's like the reality of it for us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so worth it once you get everything done and you get to the country. And
I'm gonna be so excited to get my first croissant. Right. And like, so something I love when I look on TikTok, and a lot of French things will pop up, but something I really love about the French is how serious they are about their food. Okay, I love that. And so I'm really, really excited to try their yogurts, because I know like supposedly they have like a whole aisle dedicated to like yogurt. Love yogurt. So like that, plus like, their croissants for, to take home and bake and everything. I've been missing, like, here's the thing. We live in olive oil Europe, and I've been missing a lot of butter Europe, okay? So I'm really excited to go to a butter European country. Okay?
Butter base.
Yes, where they use butter.
Base.
I've just been missing that a lot, like waking up with baked goods and everything, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go get on with our day and bring you guys with us. Mike's looking at this tractor that's in the park. And then, okay, tell me what you said. Because I saw this too and I was like, what is that?
Yeah, then I walked over and I saw this and I was like, dude, there's a gun on the ground. And then I thought, it's probably a toy. And it was.
Yeah,
There's
it's
an orange tip on it. It's really lightweight, but...
Immediately, like, what happened here?
yeah.
We finally made it to the park, guys. This
took us a year.
Well, I've filmed here a little bit walking before, but I haven't filmed like the whole park like this, and a little bit of Mike's workout that he does, but also we look so, but it's because this table is so crooked that I think Mike is on the slanted side. No, I'm on the slanted side.
Oh, just pretty slanted.
But I am taller when I sit.
Tell them why.
Because I've got a big bum. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. I just wanted to give an update. So I mentioned in the last sit down that we are going to France this fall, and Mike and I have been talking about our timeline of when we want to leave, and we basically figured out that we need to leave like end of July, and we're really excited because it's like 7 weeks away.
Yeah.
And then we like leave.
It is coming up quick.
So there's so many things we have to do that we're like, we have to sell the car, we have to go to like the electric bill company and like talk to them about canceling the contract, we have to tell our landlords, we have to do a lot of things. So a lot of like adulting basically, and yeah, selling our bikes. But basically what's going to be so fun about this though is get visas. That's the big thing too.
Yeah.
But what's going to be really fun about all of this is like I'm walking through the park and I'm thinking I'm saying goodbye, like I'm leaving this park soon. It's really bittersweet because I'm ready to move on, but like I love how safe and comfortable we've gotten in Trikala. And so it's going to be like really busy, but also the next few weeks it's going to feel like we're just slowly saying goodbye to so many things that we're used to doing here. Also, my parents are coming. So like my parents are coming to Greece to do all the fun stuff with us. We're going to Skopelos, however you say the Mamma Mia island. We're so excited for that. But basically the day that they leave to fly back home, we're just going to leave as well. Like there's no point in staying. So that's what we're planning on doing. And we're really excited. So wanted to give that update. End of this video, I'm going to show you guys, Mike's going to actually teach me how to drive a manual car while we have one. So we should probably go do that before the parking lot gets really crazy. So let's see how that goes. Let's go learn how to drive. Lucy! We came to Mike's school to practice driving. Actually, he's gonna teach me how to drive manual, and their school dog Lucy came and sat right next to us. But we feel so bad because we stopped at this bakery and we have food, and so I feel bad because she probably smells it. So we put the windows up. Lucy! You sit so close.
Well, you might want to, because you want to be able to. It won't do anything, but the pedal on the far left is the clutch. Go ahead and push that all the way in with your left foot. So you want to be able to do that easily, so make sure your chair is close enough. You good? Can you push that in easily and not feel like you're sliding? There you go.
Okay.
So these are your gears.
It's getting tired of holding it.
You can let it out. You don't have to hold it. Because it's in neutral. So.
Does the clutch make me stop?
No. The brakes make you stop.
But my right foot is on the gas pedal.
Your right foot does both. It does gas and brake. So imagine how crazy it was when we were on that hill and I had to heel the brake and then gas with the toe and play with the clutch. That's why I was so angry. Anyway.
Lucy doesn't know I'm doing. Don't come over here, Lucy. No, it's not safe. Okay. Okay.
She's just getting some water.
Okay, so
From the watering hole.
so the clutch. I
So
push
the-
it in, and I slowly push on the gas.
Yeah, I gotta put this down.
Push.
Okay, so just do the same exact thing you just did, and we can stop near the dumpster. There you go. Just keep going slow. There you go. There you go. Now you're cruising. Nice. And when you're ready, just hit the clutch and then brake. Very good. What do you think of your first lesson?
I don't want to do this anymore.
What do you want to be?
I just want to be a passenger princess.
Oh, Joe. You did such a good job.
I don't like it.
Most people have such a hard time with what you just did.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't like it. Thanks everyone for watching me attempt my first manual drive. It's not for me. I got a phone call. I just wanted to end this vlog here. I think that it's been a busy week, and so I need to go and do some other things like we talked about with getting ready to leave and move. But I will pick up again next week and keep you guys updated on how it's going moving to France and what we get up to. I think also one of my goals is to downgrade from 2 checked bags that I brought to 1 checked bag. So we'll see if I can do that. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Anyway,
Prayers.
see you next week.